Hello class 10 students. Today we'll discuss about the chemistry project that will carry 20 marks in your internal assessment of the subject. 20 marks. The marks will be sent to the board for your ICSE board examinations. Okay, so we need to take it seriously how to carry out the project. Okay, so today I'll be describing you what you need to do the project. First of all, I believe that you have got this chemistry lab manual for class 10, and along with this you'll have one workbook also where you need to write down the experiment and all. Now in this, if you go for content, okay, what you need to write in the workbook for your chemistry project. So we'll write experiments. The first experiment is identification of gases. Okay, this is the content. You'll be writing down the content as well. So you'll be writing experiment number 1, identification of gases. In this, we'll identify gases like water vapor, hydrogen, oxygen, carbon dioxide, sulfur dioxide, hydrogen chloride, hydrogen sulfide, ammonia, chlorine, and nitrogen dioxide. So through various experiment observations and informants, you identify these gases. And the second experiment that we are going to do is qualitative analysis, identification of ions. And in this we will be writing down the identification of acid radicals or anion, and the identification of basic radicals or cations. Okay, we are doing these two experiments for our chemistry project. Now, chapter 1, experiment number 1. You need to write all these things, okay, as provided in this PDF file. So chapter 1, you write identification of gases. You write down this introduction, all this thing. Then you write down observations, inference. Okay. Then you write down all this thing. Then the first gases that you need to identify, water vapor. Okay, you make 3 columns: experiment, observations, and inference, and you'll write down as it is. Okay, that was for water vapor. And as well as after the experiment, observation, and inference, you need to give the chemical reactions involved, okay, on this chemistry, as well as the diagram, neat diagram. If you feel like coloring it, it will be good, it will be well presented for you. Okay, similarly for hydrogen also same thing: experiment, observations, inference. Okay, write on the chemical equation and as the diagram can draw. Oxygen, okay, in a similar way, carbon dioxide, sulfur dioxide, all these things, okay, without skipping anything over there. Then hydrogen chloride, hydrogen sulfide, then ammonia, chlorine, nitrogen dioxide. Okay, that much. That was for the experiment number 1. Now for experiment number 2, you'll be writing qualitative analysis, identification of ions. Okay, after that you'll be writing the identification of acid radical and ions. Okay, we'll copy all this thing. Then you'll write down identification of carbonate, sulfide, and sulfide ion. Okay, experiment, observations, inference, chemical equation symbol, diagram as well. Okay, we'll copy all this thing. Then identification of chloride and nitrate ion, okay, as well. You can refer to your book if you have got this book, otherwise you refer to the PDF file that you have. Next, identification of basic radicals. You copy all these things, the details, how it is carried out. Then experiment, observations, inference. Okay, experiment, observations, inference, and then after that chemical equations, diagram as well. So up to here you need to copy your workbook. Okay, now the once you complete your project, the last date of submission for this project, okay, in my mail will be 15th September. Please note down the date, 15th September. What you need to do is you will write down all this in your workbook. You take a snapshot and convert into a PDF file. Okay, convert all your projects. It might be 20 pages, also 16 to 20 pages. Okay, convert into a PDF file and send it in my mail. Okay, and after that, the handwritten copy that you have got can be sent to school, okay, by 30th September. That means the last day of the month, within this month, within September. Okay, anytime. Take your time. Do your project well. Should be well presented, and you can use color pencils for highlighting the topics as well as the chemical reactions. Okay. And by 15th September, you need to send it in an email by converting into a PDF file. Okay, and by 30th September of this month, you can submit. Okay, you can submit your hard copy to the school.